Good morning from a very sunny Buenos Aires. We are here, final morning here, just quickly ticking off a few things. Went to go see the River Plate Stadium. Apparently that was something that we had to do. But actually it's an absolutely gorgeous neighborhood where it is, the Núñez neighborhood. Lovely. Had a beautiful walk around here. We were here on a mission to find a specific kind of football shirt, which was a failed mission, frankly.
We're looking for retro long sleeve River Plate circa maybe the 60s or 70s. Didn't cut the mustard.
So today is a big travel day. We are getting a domestic flight to Iguazu. Ooh. We're going to see the falls tomorrow, so you will come along with us for all of that. But in the meantime, we can just enjoy this wonderful walk through this lovely leafy neighborhood.
That's why we come to the football stadiums.
Yep. Okay, so whilst we've been in Buenos Aires, we have actually been using the public transport a lot. So we're using the metro, and there's also a lot of buses. One important thing to know, which we did not know the first time, so you have to have this card, and it's like a prepaid Oyster card if you're in London, that's that kind of thing, and you have to use it for buses and for the metro. What? Hello, welcome to lunch. As we're sitting here waiting for our food, we thought that maybe we would let you in, just lift the curtain a bit behind the scenes and let you know what's really going on and what our feelings are right now. Because basically, a lot of stuff has gone wrong in the last 24 hours. We absolutely love Buenos Aires, however, our experience has been marred by a few different things. First minor thing is that the little trip that we took to the River Plate Stadium this morning actually in reality took us more than 2.5 hours, and we really did not get what we wanted in terms of the football shirt. So, pointless journey, because as a result of that, plus all the walking we did yesterday, our feet are in agony. We have walked miles. So those are the first 2 points. Now a little bit more of a major point. Argentina is currently going through a financial crisis. We won't go into it because we actually just don't understand it fully. However, in the way that it affects us is that in ATMs you can only ever take out 5,000 pesos at a time, which is about £35. Each time you do that, most of the ATMs charge you about £7. So you take out £35 and you get £7 charged. And then you have to do that constantly because a lot of places you either can't pay in card or they charge you more to pay with card. So, a bit of a shit situation in terms of cash flow. Now, to make that 100 times more difficult and annoying, Mike, very unfortunately, it's not really his fault, but a little bit, left his Revolut card in the ATM, and we have lost it. So it is gone. Now the Revolut card allowed us to at least not get charged for exchange fees. We were still charged for the extraction fee, but exchange fees were zero, because Revolut is great. Sign up to Revolut. Free sponsorship. So yes, so we don't have our travel card. We don't have any cash. We can't get cash out. We just travelled an hour to an HSBC bank because I thought with my HSBC, you know, a bit of an international connection, that'll help. No, no. So all of this officially also marks the end of Mike and Steph Travels, the luxury travel channel, because we have no money. And then on top of everything else, I come out of the tube and this has happened. So, good thing. Good thing we're in sunny Buenos Aires right now. So we've ordered a chicken shawarma.
We have like 3 hours to get to Iguazu, but for you guys, for the power of editing, for you it'll only be a few seconds.
Ooh! Hello, welcome to Iguazu! Welcome to Casa 24. This is a really cute little room. Come on in. Right, this will be a very quick room tour because we are exhausted after a long day. First of all, we have a fantastic eating arrangement. We've got a full kitchen basically, plus a toaster machine for those toasties we're going to make. And then we've got a very cute little 2 beds. Do a bed test on both. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, it's a very thin mattress.
Do a very light bed test on mine, please. And do break it.
Fantastic.
2 cute singles for 2 cute singles.
Excuse me. For 2 cute fiancés. I will stop doing that at some point, I promise. Ample storage. Toilet, sink, shower. A very big shower head. Wow.
Crazy.
It'd be like the waterfall of Iguazu. It was very cheap, everything that we need, and especially it is perfectly located. Let me show you. There we go. So, right outside our front door is the bus station that we have to get the bus to Iguazu Falls tomorrow morning. Couldn't be better located. See you in the morning. Fantastic. Good morning. Okay, so we are at Iguazu and we've just bought our tickets. They are for tourists, they are 2,800 pesos each, so it's £20 each. Quite expensive. Also, the actual park doesn't actually open until 8 for people to actually come in, so we're just queuing now for it to open in 10 minutes. So actually that bus was perfect.
Gracias, buen paseo. Buen día.
Okay, we're on the green trail. We went a bit off the path of where every single other person was going. Everyone else seems to be going to some central train station to get the train somewhere. We're on this empty trail on our way to one of the circuits where we can see the famous waterfalls.
Have we actually mentioned the reason we are at Iguazu is to go see the Iguazu waterfalls, which are incredibly famous. They are the unofficial 8th wonder of the world.
Yeah.
Biggest concentration of lots of waterfalls. In case we have, I actually don't think we have.
Welcome to the video. If you just started watching here, good job, because this is where we explain things. But yeah, somewhere we've been very excited to come to for a long time. We're about to see them. Apparently it's just like loads and loads of waterfalls, super powerful. The camera's probably going to get wet, maybe the end of the camera. Worth a risk.
Oh, a bridge.
So the way we see it, there are a few different routes you can go. Kind of 4 main ones really. You've got the Circuito Superior, Circuito Inferior, the train to Devil's Throat, and many different boat options. And one of the best ones we wanted to do was one that goes underneath the falls, but that one doesn't exist because of COVID, so there's like a bigger, more expensive one you can do, and it seems like a lot of money. It's like £100 for both of us, so we probably won't do that. We'll see how we feel later. We are starting with the Circuito Superior. Doesn't mean superior or inferior, it just means upper. So we're on the upper falls walk. No one here really. Excited to see our first waterfalls. Holy shit! I've never seen so much water in my entire life. Pretty amazing.
This is absolutely incredible. I don't even know if you can hear me because the sound of the water is so loud. It's amazing.
Definitely the 8th wonder of the world. Spectacular. I've never seen so many waterfalls in one place.
So we are having the best time. We are now at Salto Imbigua. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. And this is the first bit where we've seen where there's somewhere to sit. And we're gonna have breakfast!
A plate of sandwiches and another sandwich.
Woohoo! Yeah, so last night we rushed out really quickly to a little supermarket and basically bought out the entire sandwich selection.
Happy now?
We're now about to start the Lower Falls Trail, Circuito Inferior, and we have now found all the people. Alright, we're at the end of the Lower Falls path. The big finale, big white waterfall, look at it!
So what I mistook as him saying it's it's 1,125. Actually, the train departs then and it's free. What? So we'd be fools not to get it, even if it is fucking busy. Made friends with the guy and he let us sneak on to the other train.
Very Okay, we have made it to the Garganta del Diablo, the Devil's Throat.
It's not as serene and quiet and tranquil as our original falls this morning. But wow, that's a lot of water. This is absolutely crazy. It's just, how do you even describe it?
Just the most powerful thing I think you can ever see. The camera's not going to really pick up what it feels like to be here. Like the water, the sheer amount of water.
Insane.
Okay, so we're on the train back. This marks the end of our Iguazu Waterfalls adventure. Incredible. If we have more time, you can go on to the Brazilian side. If we had more time, we would do that, but sort of from the Argentinian side, incredible. We definitely would say, do what we did, where you go first thing in the morning, as soon as it opens, and actually do the upper walk, or even the lower, whichever, but those are always going to be empty, whereas if you go to the Devil's Throat, you always have to wait for the first train, and then a bunch of people are going to be on the same train as you. So you're never going to be alone. The waterfalls were absolutely incredible. The Devil's Throat at the end was amazing. It's definitely worth the flight up from Buenos Aires. is an entirely new experience where we're at an airport and it's not open. Nothing is open. Even though there is a flight in 2 hours. Maybe there's no check-in. Just get on the flight.
So after our very early 5 AM wake up, we're very tired and we'll probably wrap up the video here. A very short video today. Next up, we're heading to the Lake District of Argentina, Bariloche, Little Switzerland. We're very excited to see that.
Can't wait. And we're staying in like a little Swiss hut, I think.
But before that, we have 2 flights to catch, so...
And it doesn't look like we can catch the first one because no one's here.
So we'll see you in the next one.
Maybe. Maybe we'll still be here.
Maybe the next film just starts here.